Well, relative to his profile, Movsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases in the game. Outstanding grappling and wrestling, the emerging striking as well. And even when he was tested against Diego Lopez at UFC 288, Evloev still was able to rise to the occasion. Outstanding submission, defense, heart, championship medal. DC, I could go on, but the fight's almost upon us. All right, so here he is right now at present, the best we have to offer at 145 pounds, the undisputed featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And you want to talk about a championship performance as betting underdog. A lot of people look at Rafael dos Anjos back in the day against Showtime Pettis. How about what Volkanovski did in outclassing Max Holloway to realize UFC gold? And he's just starting to put it all together. So it's a scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division to think just how good this Volkanovski could be now, having made those improvements since winning the belt against him. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Movsar Evloev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so the UFC back in Abu Dhabi tonight with much fanfare, as you would expect. We're inside the Etihad Arena, which of course has hosted many UFC events dating to its opening back in 2021.
I mean, it's gold. It's a gold arena. It's beautiful. This place is top-notch. From top to bottom, it is absolutely stunning. The fights, though, have been the reason that we keep coming back. They have always been good, and the energy in the crowd is like nothing we see in many places.
Straight to the body by Volko.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Early round one action here, and just like that, he gets him to the ground. Feels like a pretty significant moment here early, champ.
I mean, it's no secret what this guy wants to do. This guy wants to take you down and he wants to grind you out. He got the takedown early. Let's see how long he can control this position and what amount of damage can he inflict on his opponent.
Evloev's in half guard. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Making all these shots count. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Volkanovski. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in a half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands. Nice positional control here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Movsar Evloev. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Evloev, ground and pound from half guard. What a strike from off of his back. Excellent ground and pound here by Movsar Evloev. Oh, he's got his back. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Right into side control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Evloev's right back to the full mount. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man, if I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye.
Attempting an armbar here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, that is that round in the books. Volkanovski's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows were just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. Volkanovski's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Inside leg kick, that'll count.
Oh, these are bad.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to be... Oh,
well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Fire starting to open up a little bit. Volkanovski's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time. And lands the left there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Volkanovski.
He passed the half guard.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something, because this fight is over.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Volkanovski's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, oh, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, Volkanovski's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds.
Great job landing from the top position.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Now under a minute to go in the second round. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Volkanovski. All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 to go for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take you over. I believe that he's gonna get another takedown, so I will try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
20 seconds left.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Trying to kick the leg out. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that round is in the books. Volkanovski's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's gonna find himself in trouble.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just misses with the jab there. Nicely done with the kick there. Body kick now by Volkanovski. Big power shot there.
Over and over, same story. Oh, this is trouble for Volkanovski.
Evloev gets hit with a kick.
He does a great job getting out of that clutch position.
Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Inside leg kick.
Another one.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Evloev's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Volkanovski gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Those are big strikes. Great punch from the clinch here. Ooh, another shot to the head.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Volkov.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Nice straight right lands.
Let your hands go.
Inside leg kick lands there. Oh, collar tie. Nice jab by Volkanovski.
He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here? Leg kick lands.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice body shot. He's got that single collar tie. Nice body shot. And they get to the clinch. Guys, look for him to find an option. He's got multiple. He's got takedowns. He's got slams, he's got throws, he's got all his weapons available to him. Look for him to advance to the next position.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Hook in the clinch there by Volkanovski. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Big right hook there by the champ.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Volka. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Beautiful shot to the leg. Got the single collar tied. Evloev gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage.
Oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
Back to his feet. Oh, with authority, the body.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters. Evloev gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Single collar tie now. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Right on the button.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go.
All right, so that...
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Movsar Evloev!
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We have a new UFC featherweight champion. You didn't necessarily see this coming a mile away, but you thought maybe he could get it done, and man, did he ever tonight.
You knew that he was tough, but you knew how good our champion was going into the fight. But tonight, he believed, man. He believed that he had the skill to get the job done, and he did exactly that. Congratulations to the new UFC champion.